All right, so before we get started on this one, quick little like pre thing. So I've been watching TV for a very long time. As I always say in these, I have no life. This is just what I do. I watch a lot of TV. Hannibal season 2, I consider to be the best season of television ever made. And in all my years of watching TV since then and before then, I can't think of a single season that I would put on even the same level as Hannibal season 2. That's just, I think, like utter perfection. Now, when Mr. Robot season 1 came out, I liked it. I thought it was a good show. I had thoroughly enjoyed it. Season 2, I started, a lot of people. There's a lot of people that weren't huge fans of season 2. But I stuck through it. I thought Leon slash Joey Badass, I don't listen to a lot of rap anymore these days. My shit's all back in like the 90s. But I thought he was fantastic. I like some of the new characters, but I could understand that a lot of people got kind of off from it. But I tell people that because I feel you can still see the trying to get the lighting from my kitchen to not be all up in the way. Because season 2 like set up pieces the way that it did, season 3 of Mr. Robot, I think, is the best season of television I've watched since season 2 of Hannibal. And it's the first season that I'll put on the same like level. Like I'm still gonna give Hannibal season 1 or season 2 number 1 spot, but Mr. Robot season 3 and Sam Esmail, like I think he directed and he wrote every episode. I don't know if he directed and wrote every episode of this season, but so because this is the show that I'm probably the most excited for all year long, I wanted to make for sure that I did a little reaction videos to it. But I've kind of been slacking on these, so I think 7 weeks behind. I don't know how many season or how many episodes there are this season. I think there's 10, but there might be 8. I don't know. So this Sunday might be the last episode. Uh, so I'm gonna try to watch as many of these as I can this weekend. I've got a music festival on Saturday, but I think I can knock out a couple episodes today. I've seen a couple things online, nothing too spoilery. All I've heard is that there's one episode that they only say like 2 words, I think, and they said it was one of the best episodes. The last episode, episode 7, a couple people on Reddit were saying it was like the greatest hour of television they've ever watched. So now I'm even more excited. And I don't know anybody watching this fucking show. It bothers me that nobody watches Mr. Robot. I've been telling people for years now. I say Mr. Robot and The Expanse are the 2 best shows on TV right now. I haven't watched Watchmen yet. I heard it's really good. I'll probably do that for this too. But Mr. Robot is the one I'm probably most excited for. So with that being said, let's watch Mr. Robot season 4. Finally, I've been holding off on this for you guys. 3, 2, 1, bam. All right. Dom, I'm gonna need verbal confirmation that you understand me. All right, we're here. We're here.
Is this really it?
I'm super excited for this.
The moment this can all truly end.
I've really been waiting for this for
Everything we've done.
so long.
Finally bring 5-9.
You have been appointed CTO
Well,
at
his what the hell is her name? Stephanie Corneliuson, I think is her name. His wife, the one that died. She was in Legion as his mom, and I have to say, I think she is one of the most beautiful women I have ever seen on television. She is just drop dead gorgeous.
You could make it like 5-9 never happened.
Can we give it up for Christian Slater coming back?
I want us to keep talking. I want us to be a team.
This scene right there where they were talking on the fucking train station, dude, that was like, I was so happy. It's funny when people are asking me like, what's Mr. Robot about? I'm like, honestly, there might be a time machine. I'm not entirely sure. They might be aliens. I think there's a time machine. I'm not entirely. 2 of the best lines in television history. BD Wong. The fucking Because you made me ask twice. Great line. Great line. But I remember when he said, what did he say? Don't mistake my generosity for generosity. I was literally like running around my apartment, fucking like. Speaking of running around the apartment while we're still getting this whole previously on, I've watched the seasons enough that I know what happened. The episode last season, season 3, where Mr. Robot finally comes out at the psychiatrist's office.
We were doing just fine.
It's nice to finally meet you.
When I tell you that as that scene was getting ready to happen, I ran around my apartment, I closed all the blinds, I turned off all the lights, I felt it. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna happen right now, isn't it? This is gonna be amazing. I went, freaking every light, turned everything off, and I just sat there in complete darkness like this.
Find a way to live.
It might have been my second favorite scene in all of 2018. I think the only scene that gave it a run for its money is Better Call Saul, episode 5, Chicanery, in season 3. There's a courtroom scene. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but if you, is this still a recap, or did this keep going? I think I've been talking. Is he gonna kill her? What's going on? The fuck is happening?
You have to understand. I have been trying to stop her from hurting you.
Dude, everybody brings their fucking A game in this show. Everybody. Forgive me if I get coffee. It's like 6 in the morning. I've been holding off on watching this for weeks now because I really wanted to do reaction videos because I've been having fun with these. But I woke up early as fuck today and I was like, you know what? I can't not watch this anymore. I'm tired of not watching my favorite show on TV right now. And then The Expanse comes back in like 3 weeks. Is she gonna get sniped right now? Oh shit, she is gonna get fucking sniped right now. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I felt it. I was like, something's off, man. Fuck. Did they really just kill Angela in the first like fucking 6 minutes of the episode? Holy shit. That's fucked. Dude, this show is one of the most brutal shows I think I've ever watched. Like when they killed the fuck were their names? Dude, that episode was so dirty. When they killed Mosley and the other fucking hacker. When you thought that they were gonna live and that the FBI was coming to save them and the SWAT team, and then they get there and everyone's been dead for like hours. I'm like, oh, they got me. And I believed Leon too, when he was like, man, I hope that y'all are alright, man. You know, I'll see you later. It's not up to me, it's up to these guys, but I'm rooting for you guys. I feel like he believed it even though he knew they were gonna die. He was still kind of hoping because they were kind of cool.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Fuck, man, I can't believe they just murked her.
Years it will grant us the clearance we need by the end of the year.
This is her new right-hand person.
Mr. Alderson is a good-for-nothing wretch that is not to be trusted.
Does she know him?
Very well then.
Maybe she's the sister of
Send him a reminder of what's at stake, should there be any
the dude that died
interference.
last season. The one that killed himself.
I hope you enjoy your last Christmas, my dear Elliot.
Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot. I get so excited to see how they're gonna do the opening every week. Dude, I have like literal chills down my spine right now. I am so fucking here for this. I haven't watched what's the Julia Roberts? Fuck. Can't remember the name of it. It's not Counterpart, that's the J.K. Simmons thing. Oh, and I'm pretty close to Christmas too, so this is even more topical. Show me written and directed by Sam Esmail. Esmail? If I'm saying it wrong, let me know in the comments. Sam Esmail, who not only made my favorite show on TV, but is married to, what the hell's her name? Is it Fiona from fucking Shameless? I only watched one season and I didn't like it, so. Where the fuck did he come from? Wasn't he just in Stranger Things?
A package for you?
And I got a package for you.
A sexual harassment.
Can we at least get...
Was he in the previous seasons? Got blackmailed or something?
Oh, that's great. Can you say it again?
No, he's getting blackmailed.
What?
Tell me you like me.
Oh, he's a kid fucker.
I like you.
Yeah, you're fucked. Just goes to show you, don't be a fucking creep.
I need you to open the email and click on the link.
You the one that sent the package?
Now he's hearing
I can pay.
Open the email.
he's hearing Elliot's voice right now though. He's not hearing Christian Slater.
The FBI.
Oh, wait. No.
FBI, open up! I will say this: I'm not excited about the guy coming back. Can't remember his name. The one that killed his chick, left her in the fucking trunk, broke him out of prison. Has the big fluffy jacket.
Who the fuck is this?
This is Mr. Robot.
That just makes me happy to hear. I still can't believe they murked Angela. Here's the thing. I really don't give a fuck about Angela. I was kind of, not fast forwarding, but sometimes fast forwarding through her scenes for the last 3 seasons. Not saying anything against the actress, there's just so many characters for me to be more interested in. I did like that scene where she was rewinding it. Everything's gonna be fine. Look, everyone's okay. Everyone will be fine.
Sometimes the good guys really do come out on top.
I love what they did with him. How he ended up coming out and being like, I'm trying to stop them. They've been holding me. That's genius. I also love how nonchalantly they're like, yeah, your wife's dead. Sorry. I actually thought she was going to be more of a factor. Just because her eyes are like terrifying. Reminded me of Juliet from Lost. She always had those like, I will murder you in a heartbeat eyes.
Take out all your cash. Give it to the guy in the Santa hat.
Why?
To throw him off the trail.
Don't stop. Keep going.
And now they're
Take a right
gonna...
and head to the tracks.
Who are you, Santa guy?
19, last car on the right.
So you have been following me.
I could watch this show forever. Look at how beautifully it's shot.
For you on the train.
Written and directed by Sam. Fucking nice. I always say that Hannibal's the best show overall, and that Breaking Bad is, from a technical standpoint, the best show. The cinematography, the direction, the lighting, the music, the acting. But this show, again, love me some Breaking Bad, but I think this is a way superior show. Way. That's saying a lot, because I really enjoy Breaking Bad. I want to know what they're going to send, what the chick is going to send as the reminder. I mean, they just killed Angela. I feel like that's a pretty good, hey, don't fuck around or we're going to murder your entire fucking, well, Your entire family is just you and your sister. We almost murdered you last time. That scene was fucking tense. I feel like he's giving a way better performance in this than he did in Stranger Things. That was him in Stranger Things, right?
That.
You know her as Xi Zhang, the Chinese Minister of State Security. He and his partners have been using shell corporations to move money around, and your name keeps popping up on all their company filings.
This feels vaguely expository, but I'll let it slide.
What's that, man?
Yes,
Need
you
to know how you've been helping them funnel money.
But no. You don't want to fuck with these guys.
His whole family is gonna be killed. There's gonna be like a news thing. The family was murdered today.
I mean, these guys are pure evil.
I am kind of ahead of you on that point. Cyprus National Bank. That's it.
Yo, true story though, man.
That's their bank.
China?
Tell me what you know.
China's got some fucked shit going on right now. Damn it, I just... I was trying to get this for you guys and I just ripped it. I've been studying Mandarin for a couple years now. I thoroughly enjoy the language, but along the way I managed to stay pretty up to date with Chinese affairs, and those guys are just not fucking around.
Stop fucking around, man. We don't have a lot of time.
That was weird. Not fucking around. Stop fucking around. I'm surprised it lasted that
I told you to
long.
leave all your electronics.
Did. I don't have anything on me. Look, I have nothing.
Your security bags. Still can't believe they killed Angela. I read somewhere that Sam got signed for something. I think it was from Amazon to make movies or TV shows. Legitimately, I don't think I've ever been more excited to see what someone's gonna do after they're done.
And just how the fuck are you gonna protect me against the Dark Army, huh? Look, they just saw me running away from them. They know that I'm up to something.
Good point. I'm fucked, aren't I?
You can't protect me, can you?
Exactly. They're gonna kill my family.
What happens to me?
Freddie, we don't have time for this. You need to snap out of it.
That's why you shouldn't have let him do
Girl
coke.
coming for you, man. You need to make it to this fucking corner right now.
Shoot himself. Uh-huh.
Right now, Freddie.
Just do it. It's the only way to save your family.
Ready, we need to keep moving.
He knows. He knows they will murder his family if he doesn't shoot himself.
Video to my kids.
Boom. Yeah. There's no other way. With this, his family might not die. I don't know how the Dark Army is going to feel about this. They might still be like, yo, fuck that shit. Like, I'm not a film major. I don't know anything about... I forget what it's called, the three-quarter shots and the way that they have them. I got the... Like, they'll have them, like, right here, and then the whole frame will be like this. There was a whole video about it. Perspective. It was on YouTube. It was great. There she is. This poor woman. While he's watching Wheel of Fortune. If you'll excuse me, I need to center myself. Fuck, that last episode was so good. Now, you know what's gonna happen if this don't check out. I always believed in you, man. I don't know how true this is, but I think I remember reading something where Sam hit up Joey Badass's people and was like, yo, I got a spot for him. And they were like, you know he's never acted before, he's a rapper. And Sam was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Trust me, I got a good spot for him. Because I think he might be the best fucking character in this entire show. Bobby Carnivali, I think is the other guy's name. Carnival. Carnivale.
You know that lovely girl I met in church a few weeks ago?
This poor girl. It's abandoned, or what's going on here? This is Lair. Makes sense.
This John Garson practically posts every shit he takes. It's gonna take forever to go through social media. I know we have our issues, but it's these people that are the real psychos. I mean, how proud of your life can you be?
I concurred.
We're running out of time. By next week, White Rose will ship her project. We'll be dead.
At least he understands that.
He had it coming. They all do.
Agreed. I'm saying he's a little bit more proactive. I like it.
You're making it too personal. You're making this about what they did to Angela.
Do they know she's dead?
People are already forgetting about 5/9. Cyber bombings. You're buying their e-coin discounted stocking stuffers and Christmas hams, and they're gonna forget.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And I don't blame them.
Ask Edward Snowden.
I'm done with the therapy sessions.
I mean, he really doesn't need to see the therapist anymore. I feel like we're past that. Especially since now they're like hanging out with each other. I love that they're hanging out with each other. I like that. That's cool. That's a cool little way to show that. Oh, she is dead. Or they do know.
Happens, you shut down.
Angela's dead. Do you understand? She's fucking dead.
I love this new Elliot. He's like Batman now.
Why didn't you just show her the photo White Rose sent to us?
You mean the one with Angela's brains blown out? Yeah, no, I don't
right.
think so.
That was the thing. All right. I was saying how send him a reminder. And I said, what's worse than killing Angela? That's exactly what they showed him. Fuck, I'm going to have to go back and pause that because the Fight Club flash. All right, so no wonder he's Batman-y. He knows he's going to get killed in a week. He just saw his best friend from childhood with her head blown off. Where's the fucking guy, though? Vega? That's his name? Vega?
I have to fill you in if he won't. That's why you're back, isn't it? To help? You gotta be noticing it then, too. But he's not talking to you. He doesn't talk to me that much either.
Is he talking to us right now?
Not since Angela died.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! It didn't even occur to me that he wasn't monologuing.
We're gonna need a friend. And that's still what you are, right?
Goddamn right I'm a friend with Elliot Alderson. That Fruity Pebbles? That was my jam back in the day.
On the floor to the right of the elevator.
Thank you.
What's up with that guy? Ugh. Something's about to go horribly wrong.
Is it just me, or is this the quietest building in all of Manhattan?
Seriously. Don't do it. Don't do it. Told him not to do it.
Are you kidding? He's not here. We just got lucky.
Fuck that.
Search everything.
How does that even work? Wouldn't it just be you searching everything? Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. No one's been here for fucking months. It's not even a real apartment. It's like a model apartment.
It must have been a distress signal they gave Freddie.
Uh-huh. And that guy in the fucking lobby was waiting for you. You saw his eyes. He's like, John Garson. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Fucking SWAT team gonna show up now. Here they come. Oh, not a SWAT team, but they don't look like Dark Army, though. CIA, maybe? You gotta drink the fruity pebble milk. That's just. I used to always make sure there was some fruity pebbles left in the milk to add to the flavor and the texture.
Quite attractive, yes.
See?
I feel like I've said that like 10 times so far this episode, but I really love Doc. She's trying to freaking be like, oh, I'm a taxidermist. Wouldn't you like to know more about me? I actually kind of like that I waited to watch this, because now I get 7 hours, and it's way closer to Christmas than it would have been 7 weeks ago. So it feels more festive and holiday-ish.
This is
Yeah,
terribly
you
awkward.
knew. Come on.
I think she might have gotten the wrong idea.
It's all good. I'm on a self-imposed
I want Bobby to just show up with an axe right now. What did I tell you?
That's what helped.
Yeah, she said you'd been through kind of a rough patch.
Yeah, I watched my boss get axed to death in front of me, and then my nephew was threatened of murder.
To say I've been there with work, you know. Long hours can really burn you out.
Oh my god, I don't care. Can we please get back to Elliot?
After all, you have that interview about the Santiago case in the morning.
Oh shit. She's Dark Army? Fuck.
Excuse me?
I didn't see that
You
coming.
put it off for weeks. It's starting to look suspicious.
I take it back. I take it back. God, this show gets me every fucking time.
I was just explaining that unless you go to work tomorrow and finish cleaning up Santiago's mess, then I'm going to be forced to do something very bad to your mother. Like, really bad.
You touch my mom,
And what?
I will strangle you to death. You understand me?
Yeah, that's great. She'll still be dead. Wow.
You can strangle me till the cows come home. That's not going to stop the rest of them.
Exactly. Uh-huh. Fuck. See, there I go, talking all that shit. Come on, come here. I didn't even see that coming. In no way did I see that coming.
Oh, and would you thank your mom for me for the macaroni?
Look at this big goofy smile I have. As a lady threatening another lady to slit her mom from place to place. This show does ominous. This show does ominous better than any show I've ever seen. Like that scene in Breaking Bad where he's in the crawl space and he's just doing the Joker laugh, and you're just like, that's like every episode of this show.
Get the fuck out right now!
She was hiding in the closet. Alright, so I'll definitely be filling this up with coffee and watching another episode. I think I'll do 2 today. Shit, I might do 3. I can see sun coming up, though. I'm going to have to put my blackout curtains down, because this is... I want to watch this show in the dark, but then you can't see me, and that kind of defeats the purpose of doing reaction videos.
Say something.
Goodbye, Mr. Anderson.
Goodbye, friend.
That was close. Oh, fuck. Fuck. See, this is the scenes that Mr. Robot does the best, where I'm just literally like, I can't even breathe. You watch this episode, you know what it's like. Like, my heart is in my fucking mouth right now. Throat, whatever the fucking colloquialism is. Fuck. How the hell does he not die? I mean, he clearly doesn't die, because he can't... Maybe he dies and Mr. Robot takes over? How would that even work? I mean, all things considered, it's not the worst way to go. I was gonna say, don't do the fucking scary movie eye. Fuck! how the fuck does he get out of this then? Or get out of this? How does he not die? You motherfucker. Isn't he still dying of heroin? Or did that spray some fucking high-tech? Tell us more about Cyprus.
Welcome back, Mr. Alderson.
Tell me more about Cyprus. They did a great fucking job with that, how they cut the credits. That sneaky bastard. Cuts the credits, you think it's over, you're like, oh shit, and then, wait, hold on, it's not a post-credit scene, it's a fake-out credits scene. I don't think there's anything afterwards, so. Yeah, we're done. Fuck. Alright. Where do we even fucking start on that one? Jesus. Can I get some coffee real quick? Fucking Christ. Be right back. I'll be 2 seconds. That's a lot to unpack. Fuck. Alright, Angela's dead. That's fucking... I didn't see that happening in the first 5 fucking minutes of the goddamn episode. I was gonna say I had a feeling that those guys weren't part of the Dark Army because they weren't Chinese, but crazy taxidermist macaroni lady was not Chinese, so... Alright, I'm gonna say... Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna say that the whole honeypot thing was a Dark Army setup. But I'm gonna say that... Fuck, I kind of wanted to feel like maybe... Angela's dad, I can't remember his name, Philip? I want to say that he killed Elliot because he blames Elliot for Angela's death. And then when he mentioned Cyprus, I feel like maybe he's like, oh shit, maybe I can use this to get back at White Rose. I like how... I always like when I say something about a TV show, like when I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, why don't they just do this? Or that doesn't make any sense. And then like later on, it's like, we were already ahead of you. Because when White Rose tells her new assistant, like, hey, send Elliot a reminder of what's going to happen. Like I said earlier, I was like, why wouldn't you just show him Angela's dead body? I feel like that's pretty intimidating. And then that's exactly what she did. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't see, as much as I don't want to see Vega because I don't care about him coming back. I'm surprised we didn't see him. I thought we were gonna at least get a glimpse of him when she had her party at, I guess that was Angela's place. I thought maybe he was gonna be the person that was like funding all the drugs and be like, hey, how's it going, guys? But that didn't work out. Again, I love this Mr. Robot, Elliot friendship thing, kind of, finally. I'm happy we didn't get the psychiatrist. Again, we don't need the psychiatrist was a fun little way of getting into everybody's head and little fun scenes. But at this point, we're at the end game. We don't need... Like, this has gone far beyond a dude that hacks stuff being kind of weird. Like... We're in full fucking worldwide conspiracy. I still want to know if there's a time machine, though. Fuck, is there a time machine? Like, that dude killed himself. Like, you don't kill yourself when she's like, I'll find you again. Like, you have to believe there's a time machine, right? Fuck. I'm actually surprised we didn't get more White Rose this episode. We got a whole bunch of Elliot. We got a whole bunch of Mr. Robot. Fuck that Dom scene. That Dom scene got me. I'm so... I feel dumb now. Because I'm not going to edit this. I'm not going to take out all the me bitching about that scene. I feel like it adds more to the revelation at the end. How didn't I see that coming? I should have saw that coming. That's just like fucking Sam Esmail. It's exactly the kind of shit he would do. The Santiago case. I'm gonna have to murder your mother. You can strangle me all you want, but then they're all gonna come. Bye. That chick was creepy. Fuck, man, this show does this shit so well. I knew that fucking apartment. Like, again, I knew it. They're fucking dumb. I called it. I said, don't go in there. Don't fucking do it. I don't trust that guy. As soon as he said his name, the guy was like, at that point, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of there. I'd be like, you know what? No. I don't trust this shit. Fuck. I still can't believe they murked Angela. I saw that coming, though. That's the scene. You know, when the dude is... and Philip or whatever is walking towards the camera and she's just all the way in the back and she's getting kind of blurrier. I'm like, oh god, she's about to get fucking killed. I thought they were just gonna snipe her. They didn't even freaking have to deal with that. They just walked up and blew her head off. That's how the Dark Army rolls, yo. I guess Darla's gonna be useless this season. Darla's going to be useless, so if Elliot and Philip, I'm going to assume that's his name. All right, I feel like I'm wrong on that, but I think his name is Philip. If Elliot and Philip and Tyrell, because Tyrell had his wife get killed, so he's angry about that. Elliot, obviously. And then Philip had Angela killed, and on top of that, White Rose has just been a dick to him since day one. So I don't know. I feel like they're all going to team up. Them versus White Rose, Leon, and Bobby Fuck, what the hell is his name? I'll look it up before I watch the next episode so I don't keep saying what's his name. Again, the cinematography in this thing is just amazing. Again, as someone that doesn't know anything about special camera angles and someone that doesn't understand film editing, someone that's just watched a lot of television, this show is just unlike anything that I've ever watched, which is what I loved about Hannibal so much. Is Hannibal, I remember reading that Brian Fuller told all the new directors that came onto the show, don't treat this like you're directing an episode of television, treat this like you're directing a pretentious art film. And it shows when you watch the TV show, but they make it work. This, I don't even know how to fucking describe the way that this show is shot. It's just cinematic on a trippy level. It's not, you know, like the it's not like a drug scene in a TV show where like everything is all, you know, crazy looking. It's just, it gives you a very strong sense of like otherworldly kind of feeling. It's a really, like, this is one of the few shows that gives you an experience. FX is good at that because Legion was like that. Well, the first season. I'm so disappointed in Legion. That show really disappointed me. Season 1 of that, Hannibal. I would say the first season of Westworld. Lost throughout the entire thing. I'm sure there's some more, but I don't feel like trying to figure them out right now. Let's see. 1 hour, 13 minutes I've been talking. I'm trying to feel like if I do okay for all this. I think I'm just gonna skip straight to the next episode. I feel like I don't know what else I can talk to about this one. I'm just psyched to see where the fuck this is gonna go. I really, really like that fake out at the end. That was good. That was good. You got me, Sam. Yeah, fucking got me. Homecoming. That's what it's called. The Julia Roberts TV show that he's got. I haven't watched Homecoming yet, but if he's the one that made it, it's got to be good, right? So maybe I'll give that a shot after I finish this. All right, I'm going to finish watching. I'm going to put all this. I have to charge the camera because the camera sucks. And then I will put episode 2 on. So I'll see you in like 5 minutes.